Hello and welcome to RC Kopterlove. I love motorcycles and helicopters since I was a child. When I was 8, I got my first motorcycle, a small 125 machine, and I had the luck that I was able to ride in the garden of friends. With my friends, we were riding, drifting, and from the very beginning I was fascinated by lean angles when we were driving circles, turns, and so on. The problem with me and motorcycles was I was never able to drive 1 meter slow. So that led to many injuries. I have been in the hospital for some times, but now I show you what I mean. What's so similar for me. And now the helicopters are a great substitution for me for the motorcycle. I will show you that these machines can do lean angles. Let's just start in a small circle. Fly in our direction and turn. There's some grace in this turning of helicopters. When you are faster, the lean angle will be steeper, as in the motorcycle. And one thing that is fascinating me today is, I guess, as a motorcycle rider, you have to have a lot of spatial awareness. So you have to be aware where you are, how wide is the turn, with which speed are you entering the turn, and all these factors, the center of gravity, the centrifugal force, all physical forces you experience in a motorcycle. And the same is here with the helicopter, of course in a different way, but you need all these, I would say, talents, I don't know, abilities. And it's so great that even after I stopped riding the motorcycles, I can use these abilities still today when I'm flying my helicopters. So I don't have the feeling that they got lost, these abilities. No, I'm training them now. I'm training reaction time. You train hand-eye coordination when you are flying helicopters. Without this you cannot fly, because you're observing, and you train fast decision making. You have to make fast decisions and you have to be decided. So if you start a maneuver, you have to execute it. So there's no room for doubt. So these were all qualities I needed as a fast motorcycle rider, because I was always fast and never slow. That's not healthy in the long term if you are too fast. So, and now I'm safe. I'm standing with my feet on the ground. I would like you to write comments if you share the experience, if you can understand what I'm meaning, what I'm doing now. You can drift with a helicopter, you can fly sideways, you can fly sideways the other way around. So you can make a sideways turn. It's like on a speedway track. So you have a lot of freedom with helicopters, and that was as well something I loved so much with motorcycles. It was, for me, motorcycles are a symbol for freedom, and helicopters give you even more freedom. They are powerful, they can land almost everywhere, they can be precise if you have the precise inputs, and as I told you, they are making these wonderful lean angles possible and necessary. So without lean angle, you cannot fly a turn. You can even have a lean angle forwards when the helicopter is sideways, like Casey Stoner does with his MotoGP machine when he's drifting on tarmac. So this is a lot of fun for somebody who loves adrenaline but does not want to risk his life every time, or for somebody who's still racing on racetrack and sometimes needs something else. For all these people, RC helicopters are great. And after every flight, I'm happy like a small boy. It was the same when I still was riding motorcycles. So I was coming home and my eyes were shining like two lights. So I hope you like this video. Please comment if you share my experience. I'm very interested if your personal experience is similar. If you like it, give me a like. Subscribe to my channel. This was Copter Love. See you next time.